evening. Weather-wise, all across the region, we are going to be in spectacular shape. Temperatures across the Northeast from 76 in D.C. will hit 70 degrees in Portland. Looking at some of the impacts still that we're concerned about over the next few hours, still gusty in New York City. River flooding is going to continue to be a big issue. It's going to take several hours before a lot of those waterways have a chance to recede behind Irene. Also up into Boston, you're still getting whipped around with some of the winds. Rainfall on the order of a few inches, but still you can expect some of the ponding on the roadways for sure, and easily gusts still in that 20 to 40, maybe even as high as 55 miles per hour. We've seen that happening right now. And of course in northern New England, Burlington, you're getting the brunt of it right now. Heavy rainfall in the order of about 4 to 8 inches, and we're still seeing those winds sustained at 20 to 40 miles per hour. It wouldn't be unheard of to see those gusts as high as 50 miles per hour. Again,
As viewers really appreciate the job you do. Just an incredible help to us to help tell the story as to what's going on. This is going in, these shots coming in of the storm surge out of Amityville, New York. Jerry Stoll, excuse me, sending in some of these shots. Kind of crazy when you see some of these areas that have flooded substantially with at least what we're dealing with the storm itself. The shots, this one actually coming in from Long Island, New York. Steve Balzer sending that one in. So again, we're just seeing some of these shots for the first time. Please do keep them coming in. I know a lot of folks are seeing some pretty wild stuff out there, and you still will as we work through the next couple of hours.
Yeah, New England's still really getting hard hit, and so we want to take you now to New England Cable News' Allie Donnelly in Mattapoisett, Massachusetts, with the latest from there. Allie.
Irene remains a large and potentially dangerous storm. We're not out of the woods yet.
And I have to still say that Secretary Napolitano's words stand to this hour.
Yes.
And again, welcome back to our nonstop coverage of Irene.
The effect is the same, and we've still got a lot of problems to deal with, including very strong wind coming around the city. We talked about how this is a long duration event. Consider New York. Just after midnight last night, they started gusting into the upper 40s to near 50 miles an hour. That is still the case right now. And here we are, we're looking at 16 hours since later after that. So it's just an incredibly long duration event. Still very strong winds coming off the water with no impediment right in the Cape there, still gusting to about 60 in Hyannis. And the rain is still coming down as well. Now the rain has really tapered off as you get over into parts of New York and Wilkes-Barre, a couple of showers maybe in New York, still some clouds here. The rain has been so much heavier points farther north. In East Durham in New York, which is south and west of Albany, right about there in the Catskills, we've actually had 13.5 inches of rain. That's about as much rain as Los Angeles gets in an entire year. So that gives you an idea of why we have had such significant...